So we have a curious case. There is currently an ex-NFL player who has gone missing. His mother was found deceased nearby her home. Now the question is, where's the son? Who's the killer? When did this happen? And why did this happen? Okay, so I have an article that I'm actually going to read, and then I'm going to get into some other things, okay? So it says ex-NFL safety Sergio Brown missing as his mother is found dead near Chicago in suspected homicide. Former NFL safety Sergio Brown is missing after his mother was found dead near a creek behind her home in Illinois. The Maywood Police Department has not said whether Brown is a person of interest or suspect. Myrtle Brown, 73 years old, died from injuries related to an assault, and the incident was ruled a homicide as reported. Now, real quick with that, they just said died of injuries related to a homicide. They didn't mention like gunshots, stabbings. It was just injuries related to an assault. So what happened? Was there beatings? Was there chokings? We don't really know as of yet. But let's continue. Police initiated a missing person report after family members were not able to locate Brown and his mother for 72 hours. A neighbor told CBS News he last saw the mother and the son in person on Thursday. Myrtle's body was found on Saturday, less than 100 yards from her Chicago area home. Okay, now this is a little bit more about Brown. It says Brown graduated from Proviso East High School in Maywood and then played college football for the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. He went undrafted in 2010 before signing with the New England Patriots. Brown went on to play a total of 7 NFL seasons with the Patriots, Indianapolis Colts, Jacksonville Jaguars, and Buffalo Bills. Now, looking at that, it's like, yeah, it's very upsetting. Somehow, someone killed her. We don't know yet who, okay? But I have some suspicions. Now, you may say, from what? All that article said was she was found dead 100 yards away from her home, and he's missing. So whoever has this person, whoever did this has him, right? Now, I was looking at some images, and I'm actually going to put them up, of the mother, and she's a very petite woman, or was a very petite woman. She's always been that her whole life. That's what it seems like from older photos all the way until the more current photos. She's always been a tiny woman. So someone to take over a petite woman, okay. Someone to take over a muscle-bound, hefty, strong man, I don't see someone kidnapping both of them, so just with something like that, just based off of physicality, I just don't see someone kidnapping him as well, because he seems too big and too much of a threat, as in you will fight back. Okay, so I'm curious, and I'm not saying yes or no, I'm just saying, could he be a suspect? Okay, now this would be crazy, but I have a little bit here of why it may not be as crazy as you may think. It says police searching for the, Sergio Brown. Okay, now it says while police continue to search for Sergio Brown, neighbors are assisting with the timeline. Cortez is one of the neighbors, says he last saw the Browns in person on Thursday. Okay, Alex, we already know that. He also provided police with video footage from his Ring doorbell camera. And quote, they seen him taking out the trash, and they seen him have a bonfire where he burnt all of her, the mother's, clothes. So my question is then this: why? So you're missing, your mother's missing, your mother's later found dead nearby her home. You are gone. You just disappeared. Now the neighbor has video footage of you burning your mother's clothing days before, or at least a day or two before she went missing or found, whatever. I'm not sure necessarily that timeline. But it shows you burning the clothes. Why would you be burning your mother's clothes? What would be the reason for that? Now, some people are suggesting, and I thought about it, but I was like, yeah, but no, maybe it all depends. Maybe CTE. Maybe that could be something that's playing a part in this. That maybe something just made him tick. Maybe something was just, for him, maybe it was something like that. It could be, there's so many other kinds of things you could speculate on that, not everyone knows. I don't know, whether or not, like, did you give her some kind of money? Was there a previous argument over money, possibly monetary thing, tangible things? Did you want something? And maybe this is where CT came in, where, she said, I don't have XYZ that you're asking for. And then you snapped, that's the only thing that makes any sense, because he's too big of a person to just overpower and, hey, I'm gonna go and take you and this fragile woman, petite woman. I just don't see that happening. It just seems too unlikely for something like that to happen, And then, you add in this video footage, then it's like, maybe you did it. Hopefully he didn't, but I'm kind of curious. Now, his brother put up on, I think it was Instagram. That's actually where I got the photos from. And he was putting up there like, hey, I hope you come back. I hope everything's good. I hope you're safe. He's just saying this in case somehow in the ether, his brother can sense it. His brother can read it, but I don't know, yo. This seems a little too... It seems a little odd. It seems a little too convenient that you just happen to be gone and your mother is here, but you don't seem like a guy that can easily be overpowered and taken over with another person. It just seems very odd to me. It's one thing if she wasn't missing, but she's also in there. So then, and it's on the same day. So then it would be like, okay, we took both of y'all, but we couldn't have taken both of you. Not unless there's multiple people within this thing, or it was you that did it, but this is all just speculation. Everything's alleged. Over here is just me kind of brainstorming just the different kinds of things that I'm seeing. Let me know what you all think. Hey, I greatly appreciate if you could support me. Simply go to ebay.com. In the search bar, type in Latrice Limited, click on shops, and then support me. I have a wide variety of items on there, many of my own personal Latrice Limited items, such as candles, bath bombs, soaps, essential oil blends, lingerie robes, so much stuff. I even have men's ties and comic books on there. Definitely support me, and do not forget to like and subscribe. Thank you.